This is gonna be a quick conversation, a quick message. And this message goes out to parents in general with teenage kids or kids is, growing up and going out there into the world. Because the world is getting real crazy, it's getting real dangerous, and it's no longer a game. Some of y'all be out here still thinking the game. It's still old head bitches that used to run game back in 1882, 1992. Bitch, this is not back. Welcome to the 993,000. Ho, sit the fuck down and quit talking about your secret is my secret. I ain't gonna tell her if you ain't gotta tell her all that. No, you need to start telling your motherfucking kids to start speaking the motherfucking truth. And then y'all sitting here boo-hoo crying, trying to get revenge. I'm going to get her back. I'm going to get her back. I'm going to hurt her. I'm going to off her. I'm going to unalive this person. You can't unalive nobody for speaking the truth. That's what the hell you get for telling a lie. Quit going out here telling a lie when you know you can jeopardize your own life or your image or your reputation with the truth. You know what it is that you do. Shit, I remember when Regina pulled that stuff, like, bruh, like I knew, but I wasn't 1,000% sure until it just seemed to give me the proof, because it took for me to just say, God, how can I get out of this? Like, I stayed in a fucking marriage for 7 years. That fucked me up. Even though I already knew it was gone, like 2014, I think we was only like maybe a week or 2 weeks in. His demeanor, his attitude, his behavior was giving sassy woman, zesty, but want to be a woman so bad. And then it was like, I had to watch the interaction with this man, with his mama. The way that, like, he would get, I'm talking about, like, as a woman, when you getting ready to get on, like, I deal with PMS. So it's like my mood swings will usually ramp up a couple of weeks before my cycle come on, or if it don't ramp up like that a couple of weeks before my cycle, it will be like a couple of weeks after my cycle, because it's like my hormones does these things. Reason being why at the time I was able to like ovulate so crazy or so fast at that time, it was due to the simple fact because my hormones was in fast drive, and the VA and all the doctors and stuff like that, I went to outside doctors, they act like they couldn't figure out what the heck it was, considering that, hey, there's for real, some of y'all need to look into it. There is breeding programs, human breeding programs, meaning if you are a woman, especially black woman, your ovaries, your eggs, your melanin, your uterus, all your inside parts are counted. Especially if you was to go donate eggs or become a surrogate, oh baby, they would love y'all. That's why they would be willing to pay y'all that $50,000 or that $100,000 to be carrying these kids. Or if you selling you're donating your eggs, that's why they willing to pay y'all so fucking much. There's no mixing this. It's common sense. But I'm realizing that my common sense is not everybody's fucking common sense, but it's crazy shit because it should be basic fucking common sense and basic knowledge. But back to what I was saying about some of y'all mamas with these sons, teenagers or grown ass sons, or want to be thugs out here in the street, because a real ass thug is going to handle their shit and say what it is up front. You know what I'm saying? And if anything, I could put myself and bake my name on any and everything. Even if a gang was to approach me, a cartel or a mob, I guarantee they'll trust me before they'll trust your motherfucking son, because your son couldn't even get the job done, bruh. They can't even please me right. Shit, I'm sitting here trying to give them life, teach them life. But instead of you as a woman, now my respect for you as a woman goes out the door. I'm older than you. Yeah, you was born in what, 1952? What are you, 52, 62? Bitch, how is it that I got more common sense than half of you? How is that? Oh, I forget. I've been through 10 times worse than what you did, what was going on back in the day, because, to y'all, it is what it is. Be conservative. Let's keep on working till we can get this pension. What y'all gonna do when them pensions go away? Because y'all keep telling people, y'all need to go to work. Y'all need to go get a job. And y'all need to stay there longer than 10 years. No, most of these damn jobs don't want people there no more longer than 3 years. After 3 years, they looking at you like they can play you however it is that they want to in these jobs and corporations. They can do whatever the fuck they want. After 3 years, and they figure, oh, they loyal. So, of course, they're going to give y'all little tiny increments of promotions, but it might not be what it is. And then you fuck around and find out, oh, Keisha and them they got a 15-cent bonus. You stuck over here still getting paid $15-20, while that new Keisha that just came online is simply she qualified, but and then some, but she can do it a little bit quicker than you. Now you getting mad because you hearing she getting paid 25. Crazy, right? But then it's at the same time, y'all don't be paying attention to what's going on in your own motherfucking lives. Half of y'all sitting here thinking, oh, I'm a wife now. I got this, and this, and this, and this. Baby, that's only for temporary right now. Because what you teaching your kid, karma comes back through you, sometimes through your kids. So the bullshit that you used to do back in the day catch up to you through your kids. And y'all sitting here thinking you can control what they say, who they date, where they going, and how they going and in and out. As a mother, we know our sons. Fathers know their sons. Fathers are aware of what their daughters go through whenever they're not there, neglecting, or if they choose to be in their daughter's life. 10 times out of 10, a man that's fully there in his daughter's life and he put his daughter on a pedestal, that's the girl. Those be the women. Those, because I can't call them girls. Those be the women that you see them going ahead and getting all the shit that they deserve because they know what it is, how to be treated. Because, hey, my daddy used to treat me. They understand with the common sense that they have. Hey, my daddy didn't treat me like that. My daddy didn't talk to me like that. So shit, it gives me basic common sense that shit. Hey, you probably saw your daddy doing that shit to your mama, but instead of you trying to break your mama heart because you used to see your daddy do all the fucking dirt in the street, you got so accustomed to it and you thinking like, well, shit, I gotta get this mentality like my daddy, because once I see dudes moving how my daddy used to move, you know how to, you will keep the man and know how to use the man. So some of y'all women are just used to using the man. So if I have to call out your name, miss, I highly suggest y'all back off. Back off. Because the biggest thing of it is, if you know that your son is out here in them streets, and then 10 times out of 10, like the last dude, he gonna come to me like, oh, my mama, talked to me and she was telling me that, it was okay if I was gay or da da da. That's how I already knew, like, the pieces was coming together. It was just like, okay, well, I need to figure out my exit, because he was starting to get a little bit possessive. He would go home and have his family thinking that I was chasing him and I'm wanting him to come back, or I was calling him, telling him to come back. Baby, no, I really wanted the motherfuckers to stay where the hell he was at and really go work on the relationship and build it and heal it with his motherfucking daughter. Well, shit, at least we know that you gay. Well, with you being gay, well, baby, you got enough feminine ways to make sure that you can take care of your daughter in an appropriate way to teach her, to teach her how to clean her body and get dressed up, how to smell good. You basically, shit, your son is a bitch, so he should know how to raise one. Not calling the baby one, but I'm just saying he being a bitch. So if he want to be a bitch and he want to be a woman so fucking bad, he can raise his motherfucking daughter appropriate. With the proper behavior, proper mannerism, because apparently, protecting and doing all that other stuff wasn't in him, and I could see it. Even like my ex-husband, he had no, like, when it came to like defensive situations where it was like, yo, we gotta handle this type of situation. Oh, excuse my wife, forgive her. I'm not a fighter. We're not here to fight. Like, bruh. You turn it down, you scared or something? So shit, I would have to get on my bully, step into my own masculine energy and handle the situation, because it's like, shit, if you gonna keep letting people go over there, they gonna invade my family and think like I'm scary or something. And then it's like he went on ahead and called himself getting with this girl, Elizabeth or whatever, like y'all slicing tires, busting out windows and shit like that, but you can't come talk to me like, why did you do that? I'm the type of person, I'm gonna give you a chance to talk. I give you 1 to 2 chances to talk. The third time, you on your own. So any response or reaction you get after the third time that I give you, I allow people all the time. If God can give you a second chance, I will give you a second chance. The Most High give y'all second chance. Some of y'all don't even deserve a second chance, but God gave me some. And it's like, why are you talking about God? You don't know my relationship with the Most High. So then who you? Oh, you the devil. You a scum. You a bum. No, you a bum sitting there walking around with bum bumps on your lips because you keep putting your mouth up in another man's ass. That because half of these men don't know how to wash their ass cracks and still got giblets and tiblets all hanging out the hairy parts of their ass. You over here thinking you all magical and shit and thinking this motherfucking Harry Potter pumple lumps and cupcakes and shit. Women, start talking to your damn sons. Because then y'all get sad and now y'all sitting here boo-hooing on the news. I don't know what caused them to do it. And half of them, shit, some of y'all sons be so damn weak. They be over here talking about doing suicide homicides now. Crimes of fucking passion. You want to hurt me because your deep-rooted secret and you didn't know how to do the healing. And when I was there trying to help you to heal, you want to sit there and keep going against me talking about, oh, you a druggie, you this. Baby, I ain't ever popped no pill in my life. Shit, you could even ask the doctors. It's been so many times I've been prescribed every fucking crazy drug prescription you can have in the world. Lortab, Percocet, Vicodin, what's the other one? The Z-Bar. I done had all of them. And I refuse to take them. I will have to be in deliberate pain where it's just like so excruciating. I cannot move. I cannot get up. And that has not ever been the case in my life. And if I did ever had to take that Percocet, I think I took it maybe the day after I got out of the hospital when I had my first son and when I had my wisdom teeth pulled. That's the only time that I touched them pills. Craziest things, when I had those, shit, I was trying to figure out why was my pills disappearing. It was my ex-husband because he was a pill popper, a heroin user, cocaine user, any drug he can get his hands on. Shit, he'll drink more liquor than anything and act like he was okay. The last one, oh, I don't do those drugs you helped me get away from. When he was with me, he wasn't using none of them drugs. The last little jump off, little ugly ass little thing I had, oh no. The only thing he wasn't using the drugs when he was around me. He would not use them. And then it was just like, now when he got out of the house, that was a whole different ball game. I wouldn't know what he was doing, but it was just like, it got to a point where he understood, like, there was nothing he could hide from me. There was nothing he could lie to me about. Even to this day, he know for a simple fact, even if he watched any of my videos, for a fucking fact, he knows for a fact, like, I cannot lie to this woman. Regardless, he used to try to play a game like my intuition wasn't no point. Boy, that whole reading on my TikTok lives, any reading that I done did on my YouTube, or anywhere on my platforms, he knew it was the truth. Half of it was about him. Why you listen to them tarot readers? It shouldn't be. Boy, if you don't shut the hell up, half your family do that shit way more than what you think it is. Why else you think people getting sick around you? Why else you think people getting into car crashes and stuff like that? They do it way more than what you think it is. And then he was trying to convince me that he wasn't even a part of it. Like, bro, your baby mama is doing this shit. She got her pissed off good enough that she doing it towards you. And if it ain't her, it's her mama doing it towards you. And now you sitting here trying to figure out the key and clue. I'm trying to figure out the key and clue. Why is it that he wasn't trying to fight to get to his daughter? But then it was just like, when I started putting the pieces together, the friends you hanging out, the birds of a feather flock together. Shit, Gil, which he trying to sit there trying to be a reggaeton artist and shit like that. He was up his ass so bad. I was like, shit, were y'all fucking around once upon a time? Like, I was just trying to keep it trill. But, putting two and two together, it was just like, oh, okay. So I highly suggest that some of y'all keep it quiet because all y'all little secrets, I know them. And it's not by any of y'all talking to me. That's the crazy part of it. Y'all sitting here probably thinking somebody coming to talk to me. Baby, I don't talk to nobody but these four walls and my kids. I don't really like people due to the simple fact how shit went on down in my life. I don't really have it in me to really want to make a friend or anything. And if I did have a friend, you better come fucking correct because it's like, I'm not really nice. I can own that. I've been the person that I'll tell a person straight up. When I had the one best friend that I had in my life was Veronica. And she already knew what I came with. Don't run no game on me. And when I run the game, she knows for a fact it was harsh. I know she feeling it. And I don't give a fuck how she feeling it. Because she should have came to me as a grown-ass woman. We've been friends for how long? And you grown? And y'all talking about y'all scared of me? Oh, you scared of the response? No, you scared of the fucking fact because you're guilty. Half of y'all, okay, it ain't even half. All of y'all motherfuckers is guilty. Because as a woman, before I left from Puerto Rico, her wish, the last dude I was with, the mama had blatantly told me, she said, please, because everything that was going on in Puerto Rico, people was, getting missing, getting hurt left and right. And as soon as we got here, not even within, 3 weeks of being here, as a matter of fact, we was barely a month in being in Puerto Rico, his damn cousin's baby daddy goes missing. He's sitting here trying to figure out, whoa, like it was throwing him off for a little bit, and it was just like, well, how the heck? Like, yeah, it's like stuff start happening around you real quick when you don't realize what's going on. And I just recall, like, okay, my only job is to make sure that your ass stay out of trouble, and me get ready to focus on what I need to do so I can move around. Now, at that time, him thinking he was getting away with everything and doing shit because he felt, oh, she's not saying anything. Because at that point, I knew he was cheating. He just didn't have the balls. Of course, he still don't have the balls to come approach and tell like the full truth, because he'll tell half truth. He'll tell you a piece of this and a piece of that, because he'll go home and be like, well, I talked to my mom. Yeah, your damn mama is damn wrong. She knows she damn wrong and shit. Half the shit is wrong with you is because your motherfucking mama. Shit, she really don't even like y'all motherfucking asses, to be real. Shit, I observed her motherfucking attitude. She didn't really want y'all asses because, shit, she had to look at y'all damn daddies and what kind of shit they had put her through. And then shit, look at y'all. Your sister got a crazy ass attitude, but shit, she got reason to. But instead of her speaking out, your sister speaking out and actually using her words and letting her know, like, hey, mama, this is not how it goes. Sis, you grown. Speak to your mama. Your mama is grown enough, and if she can't sit there and talk to you like a grown ass woman, or I'm gonna put you out, well, shit, get on your A game, sis. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was there for, to let you know. Sis, get on your A game. Go get your own shit. It's going to be a little bit hard, but at least that you know that your mama will still at least help you with the baby. She ain't going to leave you out with the motherfucking baby. And that was just her biggest threat, to just keep y'all around, because she didn't know what to do with y'all around. Y'all was her safe space. But without her knowing that y'all was her safe space, and that she and herself have a fucking abandonment wound, guess what? Now it's affecting you, and you walking around the motherfucking house mad at the motherfucking world for no reason. I'm gonna go over here with my auntie, but they beefing and shit, and they beefing over some shit that happened way back in the day from their own fucking childhood. So guess what? It's repeating. The trauma is repeating itself. Your mama and them, and now it's down to you and your sister and your brother, and now it's going down to the motherfucking kids. Little do y'all know, but oh no, we keeping it away from the kids. No, you're not. This nigga got his baby with the baby mama. Now, no offense to you, little girl, but little girl, shit. You putting your baby in more danger than what it is. Shit, all you do. Oh, I left your baby all the way in New York, and your ass out here in Tampa. No, bitch, sit your ass down. Figure it the fuck out. I thought you was in school trying to do stuff. Okay, finish up school. Shit, the army is always hiring. Give that baby to him. Take the other baby to the other baby daddy, and go handle motherfucking business and get on your paper. But at least be smart enough that, hey, if I'm going to go to court to go get this shit done, put it on there where you have the basic restriction when I return back at this date that my children are be to return to me, and we go to schedule visitation or parallel parenting, however the fuck y'all want to do that shit. It's too many fucking solutions. It was like his whole life was a huge ass motherfucking solution from him to the mama to the granny. Like, they would have been able to heal situations through me easily. But instead, they saw me and kept judging me like, who is she? Like, yeah, I was driving the big ass van from the Nissan. Yeah, I had 7 kids. I was a single parent. But I only ended up with the fucking van because I couldn't find an SUV that I really wanted, because my bullshit ass husband, he had wanted me to do that intentionally because he felt I was supposed to be riding around and I was going to be embarrassed. No, I'm not embarrassed about anything that I did. I don't regret nothing, because that was to say I regret my kids. Was it fucked up how most of my kids came in this world? Yes. Would I ever regret them? Hell no, because I wouldn't be where the fuck I'm at right now. It don't mean that I'm hard. It don't mean that I'm true. I'm probably cold at the motherfucking heart. That's just some shit that little Scrappy even fucking said out of his own motherfucking mouth. He had to look at his mama and then look at Bambi and shit like that, and look at Erica and them. They hard. Yeah, baby, we're going to be a little bit hard when you out here doing fuck shit. Thinking you can fuck Keisha, Tisha, Teddy, and Tyrone. And then you gonna come back home to me? Bringing back HIV, STDs, herpes, you name it. And you been knew you had this shit. And shit, your mama knew about the shit. Bitch, I hold you accountable. Just as well as I hold him accountable, you just as guilty as him. You just as guilty as him. Instead of you being a real ass, look, I don't feel that this is a good idea for you to do this. And it's like, talk to your son like, hey, the truth is the truth. I know me for my son. When he go ahead and get ready to go into that dating room, my son is well aware. Don't bring nothing in my home if you don't want no real truth going on. If you're going to roam them streets and you're going to go from head to head, you need to make it clear that, hey, I'm over here with you just to get some head. I'm over here just to smash. Hey, I'm actually interested in you. Okay, if you interested in courting chick over here, son, I need you to pipe down with what you doing over here. And if you still fucking around with these girls, I need you to be honest with this girl because she look like she a good girl. She got a good head on her motherfucking shoulder. She got kids or she got, whatever the fuck it is going on. And if it look like her world is going really great, you fuck it up, I will fuck up your own face. And that's coming from a mama. And especially if you are a mama that went through some motherfucking hurt, how dare you to put another fucking woman through some hurt that you know for a fact, hey, my son been doing dirt from the beginning. Honey, that's money. That's money. And your son ain't coming out of no money to pay no rent. He ain't paying no bills. He ain't paying no car note. He sure the fuck wasn't paying no cell phone bills. So what's going on? Oh, he can get a job. Yeah, he barely getting a job, but even then when he get the fucking money, he cheap. Barely can get the motherfucking to get a full list of fucking groceries. He thinking spending $80, he done got groceries. I bought food. Baby, $80 is not no groceries to feed at least 3 people in this house. It was you, him, and me. $80 go, no, baby. It don't do that. We sitting here eating fucking ramen noodles, and it's like, bruh, how you expect for us to eat? So my whole life, I'm having to run around and figure this thing out, and then it's like, here go gas. You supposed to be doing DoorDash. I'm sitting here figuring out why does gas keep going so fucking fast, but I'm figuring out he going to every gay side of town, going to see this person, this, and not putting gas in. But if he put gas in the car, he putting $10 to $15. That's where I know if you a woman out here dating right now and this nigga only putting $10 to $15, run. That's all I got in my, that $10, $15 let you know that nigga's cheap. He ain't gonna spend nothing more than what it is, or he feel like he a pimp or he a player, and he feel like, oh, he can get it from you, and then like it's just looking at the whole situation from a whole different point of view. Y'all are responsible for what it is that y'all doing, and then it's like y'all sitting here talking about, oh, this is corrupting the youth and this and this. No, baby, it's some of y'all fucking parents is playing a part in this shit, and y'all talking about it ain't none of this, and some of it got to do with some of y'all fucking parenting skills, and some of y'all motherfuckers ain't got it. Some of y'all don't even have an emotional intelligence to be even handled. Y'all would look. It's somebody that probably listened to this message that got mad as fuck, ready to break the phone, ready to cuss out somebody, ready to go set up somebody, due to the simple fact because you lack emotional maturity. Any emotional intelligence. Who's the immature now? See, I'm grown enough that, hey, if this offended you in any kind of way, you're more than welcome to email me. And I will respect, send me your number, baby. I will respect, we can have this conversation. It ain't going to be no debate because it's going to be nothing but facts. You just ain't going to like that because it's them. How is this younger person be able to talk to me like that? I'm not being rude. I'm not being disrespectful. You just don't understand how a person can be assertive. You so used to being passive or aggressive or so fucking passive that you don't even know what assertiveness is. And I just asserted myself to let y'all know you sitting here with a guilty conscience because you know you fucking wrong. A lot of y'all know y'all wrong. And then y'all wonder why they can't come back. Baby, you done let that thing go over there with the roaches and fleas. You think I wanted to come back over here? It probably got ticks, Lyme disease, and then some. On top of what it is with the street disease. You think I want it? Shit, the only thing I required from anybody was just genuine and love and to respect my authenticity. I don't do everything. If I feel like I want to dress up like city girls today, I will. If I feel like I want to dress like a church woman, I will. If I feel like I want to dress like a hippie, I will. I will dress how the fuck I please, long as I'm not getting out of my boundaries, disrespecting my man in any shape, form, or fashion. Long as any man, you can look, but baby, you just won't touch. And if you my man, you should have enough confidence in your motherfucking self to say that, hey, my woman ain't even trying to swing your way. My woman ain't even trying to talk to you. She ain't even gonna give you no play. But some of y'all men lack that intelligence to know, to even say like, shit, my baby look good today. Y'all not even telling her she look good today. Now y'all mad because y'all homies over there all up in her face, all up on her DMs, all up on her page, loving and liking her shit. But you mad because guess what? You wasn't giving her no motherfucking compliment. You want to tell her she was beautiful. You want to tell her she looked nice. Shit, you didn't even take enough time to even observe what it is that she like. Shit, half of y'all don't even know what it is that you want to do in life. What you want to do in the next 5 years. Where do you see yourself in the next 30 days? What some goals can you accomplish? What some dreams can you accomplish in the next 5 years? What's your financial goals? Now, yeah, a lot of y'all hoes ain't even thought about none of that shit. But y'all too busy trying to throw other shit in other people's face. But y'all can't even turn and look at yourself in your own motherfucking eye. What he say? Pick the shit out of your own eye before you sitting there getting ready to poke somebody else in the nerves. I've been cleaning out too much shit out of my eyes. And I'm tired of cleaning it out. And it's traumatizing. It's traumatizing. Because y'all keep throwing shit on me like I'm doing something. I'm holding on to every bit of fucking integrity, the dignity that I got, and the respect. I've been loyal to a fucking default. It ain't my fucking fault. Did I do that? It ain't my fault. So if any of your secrets is coming out, that ain't got shit to do with me. Shit. It was probably your karma coming. Baby, I'm walking karma. So anybody asking me what the fuck my name is from here on out, my name is Karma, bitch.